over 20 years, Pacific has redefined the art of Canadian living, creating not just homes, but all-inclusive urban neighborhoods with built-in recreation, entertainment, shopping, dining, and relaxation. More than just residences, Concord creates complete lifestyles with each master plan community existing as a world unto itself, designed for families, friends, and life fulfillment. In the east, Concord Pacific transformed 44 acres of downtown lakefront into the largest residential community in Greater Toronto. On the west coast, Concord Pacific climbed the Vancouver skyline with the waterfront community of Concord Pacific Place. Such vision and meticulous master planning has earned Concord world prestige and awards, including the Best Community of the Year and High-Rise Builder of the Year. Today, Concord is expanding to new horizons, with master plan communities slated for Richmond, Seaside Portacofe, the vineyards of BC's Okanagan, and now, the building of the future, Concord in North York, Ontario. At the heart of North York is a tract of land prime for sophisticated city living with small-town charm. This is the site reserved for Concord Park Place, a master planned community of quality and beauty. It'll be a city hub in key proximity to office towers, art centers, malls, transit systems, subway stations, and freeways. Spanning 45 acres, Concord Park Place will be a complete community, embracing family freedom and real community spirit. Pedestrian concourses, 8 acres of lush public park, and vibrant streetscapes will beckon with flowers, trees, a water park, and skating rink. The very soul of Concord Park Place will be a charming town square, community central for special events, group gatherings, youth activities, and senior leagues. For complete Concord Park Place will have an on-site school, daycare, community club, markets, restaurants, and key services, as well as existing anchor retailers like Tire and IKEA. In addition to bus and bike trails, a fleet of Concord hybrid shuttle buses will whisk residences to subway stations and malls. This unique community service will be exclusive to Concord Park Place residents. Today's innovation with 3 years craftsmanship. The architectural vision for Concord Park Place is superior quality and a stylish variety of townhomes, lofts, and condominiums. Inside each home, height will feature spacious floor plans, premium finishes, designer elements, and super fast internet connections. In all, Concord Park Place will create 5,000 homes for discerning owners, with superior quality built into every room, residence, entity. And Concord Park Place will forge the future of living as a unique, vibrant community that thrives as a world unto itself. This is the legacy master planned by Canada's #1 developer for lifelong peace of mind. This is Concord Park Place in North Yorkville.
Conference. That is the decorated stablemate of Leonardo Santos, last year's 2-year-old champion. As a 2-year-old, this colt had already grown to be a large thoroughbred which created some physical problems that prevented trainers from a serious break and pace apart in the corner. Showing their abilities. Found himself in a full-out tussle for the lead. Uphill stable. Twice finished third in the queensplate at 88 with Granacus, 92 with Benberg. And Alexandro's jockey, Todd Cable, has twice won the queensplate. In 95 with Regal Discovery, and most recently in 2000 with Scatter the Goal. Alexandro, owned by the Uphill stable. And the escaped Steve Stavro. Trainer Kevin Attard's hoping that this horse stopped the bridle a bit. Kudos launched his racing career last October. His next start came on Woodbine's Folly track, resulting in a third-place finish over a mile to 16. Roger brought Kudos back to Canada. 6 3/4 lengths.
Thank you.
And one third-place finish over down at the River Distance. With a decorated display, and trainer Sid Attard, I was just speaking to him, he couldn't be happier with the way this colt is coming up to the race. Says it feels good to have the favorite. He ran a big race in the trial, and we didn't think he took too much out of himself. So Jigs Cause. This colt has had 5 lifetime races. He's won 4, has a third, and has earned $323,000 in 5 lifetime starts. His most recent races, a win by 3 1/4 in the Plate Trial Stakes, a 3 1/4 length victory in the Queenston, and his last start as a baby, he won the Display Stakes, all under David Clark. The Display Stakes he won by just under 2 lengths.
Hey, you guys good enough?
Shadow a start of the queensplate, but he closed fast at 3/4 of a mile on the grass and provided trainer Mark Cassidy with enough confidence to run him in his second start, the Coronation Futurity. In the Coronation,
Perfect right there, guys.
this gold settled
Serve in the cameras.
5 minutes off, a length and a half behind the end of the Plate Trial Stakes. Firestone, trained by Ian Black, and Ian Black's first place plate starter, and the Woodbine and Jay Wilson, Emma, of course, the leading rider, Woodbine. By a length and a quarter, last year in his career debut on September the 5th. And after being in the hunt for the 16th race, he tired the final furlong and finished third. Look forward to saying,
okay guys, yeah, that's good right there. Okay, we'll go quick. Let's go. And
Chop.
Glenn Crowder, GLE-N, Crowder, CROUTER, Vice President of Media for Woodbine Entertainment Group, Woodbine Racetrack.
what's today's event?
Today's event is a kickoff for the Queensplate. It's our traditional parade of the horses. Some horses come out, some contenders for the Queensplate, the 148th running on Sunday. And it's a way that the trainers, the owners, the jockeys get to see each other in a more social atmosphere and get ready for the week coming up.
So is Queensplate race the biggest event in the year?
Absolutely. The Queensplate is the biggest race of the year, period, in Canada. It is ranked certainly one of the top 5 in North America. This is the 148th running, and the interesting part about the queensplate, it's the oldest continually run stakes race in North America.
Why queensplate is so important?
We have 9 horses going to saddle up for Sunday's 148th running of the queensplate. It's not the most we've ever had, obviously, but it's certainly not the least. But what I'm really proud to talk about is the fact we have 9 horses this year that have a chance to win. Now, when you go to the queensplate or the Kentucky Derby, some of the big races, you'll see all sorts of horses that, quote, shouldn't be there, but the owners, the trainers, and some of the jockeys want to be there just because it is the event to be in. Here you have absolutely a great field with 9 very strong horses. You've got some wonderful connections here. You've got Kevin Attard, who has 2 horses in here representing Nob Hill Farms, the late Steve Stavro, who never won the queensplate. And what you have is Kevin up against his uncle Sid Attard, who has the favorite in Jig's Cause. So there's a great little family rivalry right there. You have Eugene Melnick with Wakefield, who has never won the Stanley Cup, finished 2nd this year. He won the Labatt Woodbine Oaks about 2 weeks ago with Seeley Hill, so he's here to try to win his first ever period queensplate. So there's some tremendous stories here that are really evolving, if I could say, throughout this week.
Any horses from overseas for this race?
There are no horses from overseas. We have 1 horse, Twilight Meteor, from the United States. Todd Pletcher, who is a famous trainer in the United States. Matter of fact, he just saddled Rags to Riches in the Belmont, upset the boys of Philly. So he's here with this horse, and Twilight Meteor certainly was one of the winter book favorites and certainly has a chance, along with Jig's Cause and all the other horses that are in the race.
What's the jackpot? What's the prize for the winner?
It's a $1 million purse. $600,000 goes to the winner, which is a nice bit of change. And of course, the great thing about the queensplate, these are 3-year-old horses that are bred, that are foaled here in Canada. It means these are homegrown horses, and that's why the queensplate is so unique. These horses are strictly born here and foaled here in Canada. And you can see we've got a great crop this year. 9 horses will be strong for Sunday. This Sunday, Woodbine Racetrack is the place to be for the 148th running of the queensplate. Post time about 1:10, the big race just after 5 o'clock. We will have probably a good 20,000 people here. We'd like you to be part of the queensplate here at Woodbine Racetrack on Sunday.